What is up, YouTube? This is Outplayed Gaming. Today I'm bringing you part 2 of this gun bunch mini scheme out of the West Coast offense. If you've watched a lot of competitive Madden this year, you know this is pretty much the most popular formation in the game right now. Yesterday's video you saw the mesh post, and in today's video we're going to be breaking down this dig HB out. These two plays are what makes this formation click. They work hand in hand together. The setups look almost identical, but they do two different things. While both are a simple high-low read, with the dig HB out you get the post route on the left side, and then with the mesh post you get it on the right side. So if they're making adjustments to stop one play, those adjustments aren't going to work against the other. So if you're mixing these plays effectively, it becomes really tough to stop, as both of these plays can pretty much work against any coverage the defense is throwing at you. Now there's specific adjustments they can make that are going to stop one play or the other, like I said, but when you combine these two, it just becomes really tough to stop. And this dig HB out specifically, and why the West Coast is so popular, is because this play is only found in the West Coast playbook. So you can find mesh post in other playbooks, you can find PA slap post, but this dig HB out is just a really tough post route on that left side. It gets into a tender part of the field, and as you can see, it's a really tough play to stop unless they put resources to user defending that X route. And once they start doing that, then it opens up the other plays in this formation, like mesh post that we went over yesterday. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm just going to run this against random defenses. This play is going to work against most defenses that they will throw at you, like I said. So let's get into it here. The adjustments here are going to be max protecting, fading the A receiver, and then putting B on an in route. And then just like yesterday's video in the mesh post, we're going to be motioning out B to make it look the same. And then before he snaps, before he sets, we're going to snap the ball. And it's just a simple read here, guys. B and X, high, low, whatever they don't defend. Here they throw man coverage at me. Cover one it looked like. And you see the post route just destroys that. We're going to run this again here. We're just going to keep running this against random plays. And I'm going to also show you in this play how, as I showed you yesterday, if you ID this right side defensive end and then slide protect the O-line right, it's going to allow you to escape the pocket. And that X route coming over the middle of the field, if they're not using that, it's going to get eventually into a part of the field where it gets open. Whether that's in the middle of the field when it first cuts on that post, or even towards that right sideline. At some point in this play, if you have the time and you roll outside of that right side of the pocket, that X route will become open if they're not using it. So here you see the right end gets double teamed. I'm going to roll out, and X is wide open down the middle of the field. That is going to do it for this video, guys. Like I said, I want to keep this series of videos short. That's why I'm only doing one play per. I kind of want to break down these plays in a little more depth than if I was going to do the full scheme. So that's why these videos are so short. It allows me to explain the play in full and really break down each and every one of the effective plays out of this formation. I'm just going to run this one more time here to end the video. So take this into practice mode, work on it in games. Good luck out there, guys.